Hey there Clashers, thank you for stopping by. It is your host Galadon. You are watching Clash of Clans Attacks. And as we start to wrap up the Galadon's GoWipe guide, I've noticed a lot of comments, people asking about GoWiWi. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to focus on Golems, Wizards, and Witches. And I will start out with a disclaimer, and that is by no means am I a pro GoWiWi attacker, but we will show some replays of some recent attacks here. Starting with this village, and you'll notice the GoWiWi attack's best friend on the right hand side there, the single targeting Inferno. The bane of every level 5 P.E.K.K.'s existence. It cannot possibly keep up with the skeleton production from a couple of witches, and that is why GoWiWi is perfect on this type of base. So right away as we start this attack, you'll notice I'm freezing the frame here. We're highlighting some of the troop deployments, and that is because a critical part to the beginning of any GoWiWi attack is to make sure that your witches don't fall victim to big bombs, and that's what I'm doing with these Golems and Wizards, not only clearing surrounding structures, but also making sure that that area is clear of big bombs. Now as I drop the witches, I'm going to drop them in the exact same spots where those troops went so that I know they're safe. They're going to start to generate those skeletons and work their way in towards the center of the village. Now I did have a jump spell with me for this attack, so I knew I'd be getting over that inner wall without a problem, but right about here I realized I had made a critical mistake. I had failed to bring a single wall breaker. All of my units were now stuck pounding up against the outer wall. Finally they get through as that clan castle comes out to meet them. All of my troops just bunched up in one spot here. Very lucky they didn't fall victim to splash damage, but lots of skeletons being produced now. We're moving in. We've got a rage spell right inside the entrance there. There's that jump spell, hoping that the units are going to start to clear the structures, and as they do, skeletons spreading out everywhere. We're going to face off and take down the opposing king and eventually get in towards the inner wall there, jumping the wall, taking out that single targeting Inferno before it takes the king down. And now the unit's moving in closer to the town hall, and you can see everybody's getting in on the action. Barbarians, wizards, witches, skeletons, everybody helps to take down that town hall. First star, shortly thereafter the second star, and this attack is a win. So we can really see how those skeletons can flood and overwhelm defenses in a GoWiWi style attack. And here we are going to look at a recent war replay where I attacked a village that had 2 single targeting Infernos, the perfect willing victim for GoWiWi. And right away I've dropped 3 Golems, and as you see I dropped 3 groups of witches, and they again are dropped in the exact same position where the Golems went down, making sure they're not going to trigger a big bomb and get taken out. The wizards moving in as well, and now just a massive amount of units moving in. The wizards, the witches, and skeletons destroying surrounding structures. A few more wall breakers, and at this point I'm just making sure I've got all of my surrounding structures down, just like in a GoWipe style attack. And as we freeze the frame, there is the jump spell right there smack in the middle, leading that path to the town hall. Nothing left on the outside to distract these units. As the king, queen, and clan castle go down, they will go right for the center over the jump spell. Now here comes the defending clan castle to further serve as a magnet. A rage spell in there just to make sure everybody gets through, as well as that freeze spell to freeze up some of those clan castle troops. Going to take them down. Another rage spell right smack in the middle of this enclosure. Everybody goes to work on the town hall. It is history, and it's just a matter of clearing out the rest of these structures in here to get 50%. The defending king is down. There goes the last Inferno. There's the second star, and this was pretty close to a 3-star, but the units just spent too much time in the center there trying to get out of that slightly more upgraded inner wall. Close to 90% though, and a solid 2-star war attack. So really when we talk about GoWiWi, it's best to look at the fundamentals of GoWipe as well, because they are very similar, but I would say there are probably 3 keys to a GoWiWi style attack, and that is testing for big bombs, going after those single targeting Infernos, and watching out for splash damage. So simply combine those tips with the basics that you learned in Galadon's GoWipe guide, and I think it's going to be smooth sailing for attacking with witches. But let me know what you guys think. I'm sure there's some more experienced GoWiWi attackers out there than myself. I'm curious to see your comments down below. Also, please do like and subscribe. Check out the other videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow, of course, with more full attacks.
I know what you're expecting, but I simply refuse to inject bathroom humor into this GoWiWi video. It is below me.